and welcome to our new lesson. In the previous lesson, we studied how to install XAMPP. And in our today's lesson, we are going to learn the following points. We will learn how to run XAMPP program. We will learn how to make sure that you install XAMPP correctly. And the last thing, we will learn how to change the Apache port. Let's get started with our first step, which is running XAMPP program. How to run XAMPP program? To run the XAMPP program, you just write here, type here in the search area, XAMPP control panel. XAMPP control panel, and click. Just choose it here from this window. In this window, you will notice that we here have the programs which are installed with XAMPP. We have Apache, which will convert our computer to act as a server, and we have MySQL. And these, as we said before, the two main programs which we need to make sure that they are installed with them. Look here, beside these two programs, we have these two buttons. These buttons, we just click on the start button beside Apache, and also we start on the start button beside MySQL. What does this mean? When you click on the start button beside Apache, it means that you want to run Apache. Why? To convert your computer to work or to act as a server. And when you click on the start button beside MySQL, it means that you run the MySQL program to be able to deal with database properly. So here in this window, which is XAMPP control panel, you will click on the start buttons beside Apache and MySQL. And you have to note that Apache and the MySQL will be highlighted in green, which means that they are working properly. And here you notice Apache running, MySQL running. This means you run Apache and MySQL properly. Okay? After we have finished this step, we move to the next step, which means how to make sure that you install them correctly. To make sure that you install them correctly, you have to open your browser, okay? And you type here in the URL bar, you just type localhost. Just you type localhost. What does this mean? When you install XAMPP, we said that XAMPP includes Apache, which will convert your computer to act as a server. How do I make sure that my computer is converted into a server? When XAMPP will be your local host, which means XAMPP will be the local host which will host your website. That means that your computer became a server, okay? When we type in the URL bar localhost, you click enter from the keyboard, and you will notice here XAMPP. Okay, the window of XAMPP here, which means XAMPP is your local host. And that means that your computer became a server. Okay, so that means you install XAMPP correctly. How? By typing in the URL of your browser localhost, and the window of XAMPP will appear, which means that you installed the XAMPP correctly. The last step is changing the Apache port. What does this mean? Let's have a look on XAMPP control panel again. Okay, how to open XAMPP control panel? We type here in the search area XAMPP control panel. Okay. After you open XAMPP control panel, we noted that Apache and MySQL are running, And if you look at this word, it's written here port. And the port of Apache had the number 80. Okay, what does this mean? It means that Apache is working properly. How do you know that? Because it's highlighted in green. But sometimes when you install XAMPP, you will notice that Apache is highlighted in yellow. Okay, and this port takes the number 81, which means that Apache doesn't work correctly. So it won't be able, Apache won't be able to convert your computer to work as a server properly. So what can you do in this case? Again, when you noted that Apache, it's not highlighted in green and it's highlighted in yellow, and you will notice that the port doesn't take the number 80, but it may take number 81 or whatever, any number. You have to change this port. How can we change the Apache port? You just click here on the config button, okay, and choose the first one, Apache httpd.conf. Okay, it will open a notepad file. You don't care about all what is written here. You just look for the word listen. Listen, you will find here besides the word listen the number of Apache port, and here it's number 80. You just change it. Okay, if there is any problem with this port, you can change it from 80 to 81 or whatever. Okay, so we will look for the word listen, and we change the number beside the word listen into 81 in this case. After that, you go to File and click on Save. Okay, and close this file. What we will notice here, let's have a look. Click on Stop, Stop, and we will restart it again. Okay, and here you notice that the port number is changed into 81. Okay, and to make sure that you learned well how to change Apache port, we will make it or change this port number into 80 again. How? You just click on config and choose the first one. After that, you will look for the word listen. Okay, and we change from 81 to 80. After that, you click on File, Save, and close this file. Okay, just click Stop, Stop, and we click on Start again, and Start, and you will notice here the port number is changed again into 80. Okay, thank you for watching, and if you have any question, feel free to ask me anytime. Thank you, and try to practice what I have explained to you. Okay, and if you have any problem, feel free to ask me anytime. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next lesson. Goodbye.